The managing director of Nol-turesh Water and Sanitation Company, Jeremy Mutende, has resigned.
Mutende, who has been accused by the company's employees of mismanagement of funds, allegedly worth 60 million, non-payment of salary arrears and alleged allocations of public funds to personal bank accounts, had recently termed as illegal the week-long ongoing strike by its employees.
But as NTV's Myendo reports, the bite was too tough to chew for the managing director.
Barely 2 weeks into a workers' strike at Nol-turesh Water and Sanitation Company in Sultan Hamud and allegation of corruption, that the managing director Jeremy Mutende has bowed to pressure and resigned. In a previous statement, he was adamant he would not be pushed unless verification of fraud be found in the company. If we have evidence in our possession that would incriminate you.
We need to verify because what we know what my position means, I think there is a lot of money.
From that to this, a resignation letter written by the managing director, Jeremy Mutende, to the Nol-turesh board of directors, which reads in part, and I quote, "I have taken this decision after a review of the company's operations, which continue to be frustrated by both internal and external forces," end of quote. It is worth noting, however, that the Board of Directors had on June 12, 2018, seemingly backed the Nolturesh MD in the face of allegations about misappropriation of 60 million shillings from Konza Technopolis Development Authority, KOTDA.
The KOTDA project was a 60 million project, and in that project, most of the assignments that were done, almost 90% of the work is done.
On the same date, a letter from Makueni Senator Mutula Kilonzo Jr. to the Tanathi Water Board demanded action over the unpaid salaries, 8 months in arrears, that pushed the employees to take to the streets, bringing business to a standstill for over a week.
We have been collecting not less than 4.5 million, and even the season that we were supposed to go low, that is the rainy season, that is the time that we went up to 6 million. Now the money to us is it has been used wrongly.
No water. No water. The Nol-turesh Water Company supplies water to Machakos, Makueni and Kajiado counties. Findings from the Water Services Regulatory Board indicate that most of the millions of shillings pumped into the sector end up in the pockets of corrupt individuals. The Water Ministry, under which Nol-turesh Water and Sanitation Company falls, has remained strangely quiet. Myendo, NTV.